Hello everyone, this is the Beck Starduck, and we are with the Price family. I seem to be having quite a few issues with my recording. I did another 2 videos. I think I did a video on Tina Traveller for the homeless challenge, and I did a video on the thornberries. And both recorded just fine, but for some reason, instead of recording from my microphone, it recorded from my laptop's microphone instead. So all you could hear on the videos was just the sound of my laptop humming really loud, and my voice was like an echo. And I was like, that's another two videos gone that I can't use. So to be fair, not much really happened with the Thornberries. I think Deborah Thornberry got a promotion. I think she's in the culinary career. She got a promotion. And Elizabeth met Curtis Price. So as you can see here, Curtis does have a crush on Elizabeth, which I think is kind of cute. So that's all that really happened. And when I come to do part 3 of the homeless challenge, I'll just do a quick catch up on what happened in the 3 days. Nothing really happened apart from Tina getting hands on a little bit more money and Thomas growing up to a child. They still live in a dump. The house is still awful. They didn't really do much to the house, so it's fine. So yeah, we'll be focusing on the Price family. I have lost 4 videos altogether, and one of the videos was on the Price family. All that happened in that video in the last 3 days was Edward growed up to a child, and he should be at school, so I don't know why he's not at school. But Edward did grow up pretty well, and he wants to be friends with Sin Ramirez. We'll try and do that. Right, you need to go to work, Edward. Not work. You need to go to school. You're too young to go to work yet. But yeah, all that happened with the Price is Edward grew to a child, and Albert gave birth to a daughter who I called Fiona Price. She's the biological daughter of Albert and Toby. I think I mentioned it before. I have this little rule where they can have science babies. They have to pay for it, but because Albert was adopted by aliens and had Curtis, he was able to have a biological child for free with Toby. And yeah, little Fiona was born. And I'm kind of glad I called her Fiona, because she's been born with ginger hair, which I think came from Albert's mum. I think when I made Albert, I created his parents first, randomised them, and then I made him from those two. Obviously, they're not in the family tree because I deleted them into oblivion. They're in digital death somewhere, but yeah, I'm sure the ginger hair came from Albert. I'm not sure if Toby has the red hair gene. I have had instances with loads of townies or downtownies where yeah, they have a hair colour, but it's not their biological hair colour. I think there is, I can't remember his name now. There's one, I think his name's Ray. He's a downtownie, and he has black hair. But he actually has ginger hair biologically. So that came as a nice little surprise. I think there's another one, Shelby. I think she came with Apartment Life. I can't remember her second name, but Shelby. I wonder if one of these guys know her, Because here we are. Shelby Barrett. She has, I can't remember if it's brown hair or ginger hair biologically. She's not a natural blonde. That is dyed. She dyed her hair. It's fake, girl. Fake. But yeah, my voice is still a little bit croaky, so I do apologise in advance for that. Oh, give little Fiona a cuddle. It's cute. I can't wait to see what she looks like. Ah. Put her in the crib and then clean up. Now I wonder, will Fiona become good friends with Ginger Newson's daughter? Ginger Newson and her wife Sophie Newson has not long adopted a baby girl called Cinnamon. So I think it'd be really cute if Cinnamon and Fiona became good friends. That would be cute. Clean up. And take out trash. Trash. Can't speak to save my life. Why are you struggling to? What? Oh, it's because Albert stinks. He literally dropped the trash on the floor just to exclaim his disgust at his husband for being stinky. That's funny. Right, you need fun. I feel like now that you're an adult, you'll have your own computer. So there we go. So go play some video games. I feel like you won't have this anymore. Move that there. I feel like you'll keep that. You just won't have the chest of drawers anymore. Yeah, I think that's fine for now. That is a kiddie's bed. But I kind of like it for him, so I think I'll keep it a little bit longer. Edward's bed is up here. I don't think I showed it to you guys. This is Edward's bed. Sporty theme. Or, well, race car theme. I need these guys to save up some money, so when Fiona becomes a child, she can have her own room as well. So, yeah, I think it's nice for all the kids to have their own bedroom. So I think what I'll probably do is Edward's bedroom will be shoved down here. And then Eliza's bedroom would be plopped to the side. So all tucked in nice. You're hungry, Toby. Go get some. Should we get him to order some pizza? Yeah. I think we'll order some pizza, I think. Call service. We need a repairman. I don't think there's... Yeah, there's no Sims that have got a good mechanical skill, so we'll call the repairman to fix the computer. And then I think we'll hire some... order some pizza. This family deserves some pizza. Repairman, there it is. Yes, please. And delivery pizza. Oh, there we go. My mouse froze for a second there. Order some pizza. Right, how are you, Curtis? Go do red. No, not tickle. Go do a red hands with your father. Well, father-in-law, Toby. Toby missed work. What? Toby just didn't want to work today. Right, there we go. Now go toilet. Hey, Edward. No, no. You're not speaking to Toby at the moment. Shower. And do homework. Right. Edward. Did you learn to do your homework? Yes, you did. You did learn to do your homework, which is perfect. Because that means you can go do your homework now. Do homework. Oh, and it is Eliza's birthday. Aww. Toby, where are you? You've put the pizza there for some reason. Have another slice. Go toilet. The nanny just walked in while he's got his winky out having a wee, as you do. Edward, no, that is not your bed. Go and have a slice of pizza first. Curtis, you go have some pizza. Right, Edward, once you've ate that, you can go sleep. The nanny's just helped herself to the pizza. Everyone's helping themselves to the pizza. Did he just... He heart-farted over someone. Right, Curtis, you're not really that sleepy, so I think... We'll clean up that trash to start. I think you should... What's your lifetime want? Become a criminal mastermind, of course you do. Study mechanical. Right, Toby. Go make some robots. And Albert, you are exhausted. Go to bed. Sleep. Neil Cameron, go away, you're being creepy. I'm done with work. Would you like to hang out? No. Hanging out with the nanny's creepy. Right, let's get him one more skill, then we'll send him to bed. There we go, perfect. Go to bed. We'll grow up Fiona tomorrow, I think. Make one more robot toy, Toby, then we'll send you to bed. Actually, no, you're kind of okay. Go make another one. Make another one. Perfect. Now you can stop. Sell. And go to bed. Sell the ones you've made already. There we go. Little bit of extra money on the side. Not much, but it's something. Right, Curtis. Pick up your sister. He put his sister straight back in the crib just so he can go and make the bed. He definitely has his priorities right, our little Curtis. Or big Curtis, should I say. Change diaper. Give Fiona a cuddle. Feed Fiona. And I think we won't throw her a birthday party. I think we'll wait until she's a child. When she becomes a child, we'll throw her a party. And then throw a party when she becomes a teen. Oh, let's see what she looks like. Combination of both her parents. I wonder if one of these guys have... Yes, you do. Perfect. Oh, they're all out celebrating. Right, let's get a look at her. Aww. I can definitely see Albert in her face. And I think she has Toby's nose, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, she's definitely got Albert's features. I think she's got Toby's lips as well. I think they're like, yeah, I'm sure they're Toby's lips. So she's got Albert's face, but Toby's nose and lips. That's cute. Aww. Right, before you go to school, Curtis, give her some milk. Because, Fiona, where are you going? Don't... Why is it, as soon as they become toddlers, it's like their natural instincts to make a beeline for the toilet. They're like dogs. It's like, no, you can't. You can have a pink bunny. Right, Curtis, you can go to school now. Walk to school, thank you very much. Fiona, drink the drink. Drink the special milk. I suppose Albert could have made it, actually. I didn't realise Albert was quite good in his mood. Teach Fiona to walk. Why are you yelling at your husband? I wonder if he flushed the toilet while he was in the shower, so it kind of like made the shower run really cold or really hot for a second. I've had that before. I'm in the shower and then suddenly it's just like ice cold. It's such a massive shock to the system. Right, do you need to learn any skills? Yes, you need to learn logic. They do have plenty of money, so... let's go for a cheap one. There we go. Some cheap chairs. You can go and get your logic up. Never mind, you need to go to work. Albert, you need charisma, but you're going to focus on Fiona first, I think. Teach Fiona to walk. How is Fiona doing? She's doing alright at the moment. The house is a mess. I think when they get a little bit more money, I might invest in a maid. Potty train Fiona, and then clean up the house before you have a shower. Yes, perfect. Right, put Fiona in crib. Play SS3. There we go. Continue cleaning up. Your house is a mess. And clean up. Ooh, sell your portrait. Okay, never mind, you're going straight to work. I am terrible at keeping track of their work times. I wonder if looking at the alien will make his fun go up fast. Yeah, it does. Looking at a statue of an alien gives him more fun. than playing on a video game. Right, Edward is back from school. Alright, come look at the alien statue, Edward. See if it... Yeah, it does. A few times. You want to learn some more mechanical skill. So study mechanical. Toby, you are back from work. How's Eliza doing? Eliza needs to sleep. Is the nanny going to put her in bed? Yes, perfect. Right, you need to get your logic up, Toby, so go focus on that for now. How's your fun, Edward? Yeah, you can do your homework now. Perfect. Yeah, I think 3 kids for the Price family is more than enough. They've got their alien son, they've got their adopted son, and they've got their biological daughter. So I think they're happy with that. Curtis has got a girlfriend, almost got a girlfriend. Edward, you want to be friends with Sin, so let's let you ring her up for a chat. Toby, how are you doing? You still need skills. Just talk. Right, Curtis, go pay the bills. Pay all bills. Right, how's I nearly called her Eliza. How's Fiona? She's doing fine. Toby has gained a logic skill, which is perfect. Clean up the birthday cake. You need to go to bed, you are tired. How's your friendship with Sin coming? 34. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, you still got the pizza box there. We need to get rid of that. Let's get Curtis to get rid of that pizza box. Right, now take your baby sister to the potty. Nanny, back off. Big brother's got it. Why does she not want to go to the potty? Is it because her fun's down? Now that I'm done with work, would you like to hang out? No. Clean. You definitely need to get cleaned. You are filthy. So shower, toilet, shower, and try and get a little bit of creativity building. Right, Toby, how are you doing? See if we can squeeze another logic skill out of you. Right, go and play with the pink bunny, Fiona. We need to try and get you into the toilet. Curtis, go and have something to eat. Mac and cheese. Right, let's try and take her to the potty again. She was being stubborn before. And she's still being stubborn. Okay. I don't know why, because she's not in a bad mood. She's not in a bad mood, so I don't know why she's playing up. Maybe Fiona's just temperamental, I don't know. I wonder if we can give her a bath in time before she... Should try and risk it. Bathe Fiona. Right, let's try and do it now. So stop giving her a bath. potty train Fiona. See if she does it this time. Yay! She's doing it this time. There we go. She is potty trained. Right, Curtis, get her a bottle. And did you not make yourself anything to eat? Have dinner, mac and cheese. Fiona, you are not playing with the toilet. What is your obsession with the toilet? She's been a right little mink. Okay, that's why. There is no food in the fridge. You're not sleeping in your parents' bedroom. Get out. You can sleep here for now while Toby orders some more food. We're going to use the Monarchy computer, I think, because we need to try and get some food fast. So, it is under Express Delivery, Groceries. There we go. Now you go put the baby in the crib. Toilet and shower. Okay, never mind. He's going to go straight to the toilet instead. Put your daughter in the crib. Stop being a bad parent. Shower, and then bed. Curtis, why are you awake? I thought I sent you to bed. Never mind. Serve breakfast pancakes. You are really hungry. He's a grown teen. Alright, have some more pancakes because you are a growing boy. You've not long become a teen. Yeah, you're 13 days away from being an elder. Alright, put your pancakes away. Go toilet. And go to bed. Ooh, she got out of the crib herself. Clever girl. I think she's learned all her skills now. Yes, she has, brill. Look at little Edward playing with his toys. Aww. Yeah, Edward's quite handsome. I've not yet figured out who his biological parents could have been. Because I think, like I mentioned before, I probably haven't actually. It depends what video you watch first. But I mentioned in another video that they, when you adopt a baby, it takes two townies, like one male townie and one female townie, and it rolls the genetic pacifier to make a baby, and that's the baby you get. So I can't actually tell who his parents are. He's a handsome little boy, I'll say that. I just can't tell who his parents is. So normally when they have like exaggerated features, you can normally tell. Because there are some townies that are kind of iconic, if you know what I mean. And she's playing with the toilet again. Why are you obsessed with playing with the toilet, you weird, weird child? You know, I named her Fiona because she had red hair, like Fiona from Shrek. But she's obsessed with toilets. And that's kind of like the whole Shrek thing, like he's all dirty, like he lives in a swamp and he likes dirty things like mud and stuff. She's kind of like that. She's more Shrek than I thought. So It's got that song playing in my head now from Shrek. You know, where he bursts from the outhouse and he's like, somebody once told me. It's just playing in my head. I haven't watched Shrek for ages. Loved the first film. The second one, it was okay. The third one was awful. Did not like the third Shrek film. Still watched it though, but it was awful. Whilst the fourth one, I actually enjoyed. I actually really enjoyed the fourth one. The Ogre Cook. Oh, I absolutely loved the Ogre Cook. He was so, what's the word? He was really flamboyant and he was just fabulous. He was a fabulous cook. Really flamboyant. He slayed. He literally carried that film on his shoulders. I have seen a trailer that they're doing a fifth Shrek film. Shrek looks awful. Donkey looks awful. He looks like he's yeah, Donkey's not aged well. Fiona, I kind of like Fiona's design. People were complaining, but it's like she's going to have wrinkles and she's going to look aged because she is older. You know, it's a sad truth, but women change. We do change as we get older, and we should be proud of our looks. So, if you know, ladies, own your wrinkles and be proud. As for their daughter, is it Felicia? I'm pretty sure Felicia had blue eyes like her mother. I think it was in the fourth film where Shrek actually comments on Felicia having her mother's eyes. But then in the trailer, she had brown eyes. And a lot of people started speculating that it wasn't Felicia, but it was actually one of the brothers who became trans. And I'm like, I mean, that's one theory, I suppose. No one will really know until the film comes out, but that's one theory. But I do think it is Felicia, because I think I don't know if it's like a game they made where Felicia did have brown eyes. I don't know, it's confusing. Honestly, I just think that the writers kind of forgot their own source material a little bit. Never mind. Oh, look at the brothers playing. I don't know how we got into the conversation of Shrek, but we did. How are all their needs? They're all starting to get hungry. Toby is making some food, so that's fine. Curtis, go get your sister a bottle. Drink. Go to the potty. And we'll get Curtis to plop you in the crib when he comes out the shower. There we go. Right, go put your baby sister in the crib. Perfect. And go grab a grilled cheese sandwich. Albert's off to work. I need to try and focus on getting him some charisma. He's a level 7. He's doing really well. Just needs another charisma point. He's 3 days away from Elder. Wow. My baby boy is all grown up. He's grown up too fast. You're fine for skills, Toby. You just need friends. So we'll have to try and focus on that at one point. Get you some friends. Though I suppose when I go to Blue Water to get them catched up by 3 days with the rest of the YouTube town, I can try and get them to try and make friends with Toby. It's a little bit cheaty, but why not? Don't think he actually knows anyone from Blue Water Village. Oh no, he does. He knows Denise Jaquette. It sounds horrible, but she's going to die of old age soon. Oh, she knows Marissa Landgrab, Malcolm Landgrab's wife. Anyone else from there you know? Well, he knows. No, he knows Ginger, her wife. I think that's it, really. He does know Samantha Artemis. I haven't played the Optimus family yet. I kind of want to do the Optimus as their own series, a bit like the Newsons, but they'll be introduced eventually. I do have a few challenges planned, but I will only start doing them at certain milestones. So I think once I get to around 50 subscribers, I'm thinking of doing the Black Widow challenge, or I might do the Alien challenge. It's called Xeno something, or the Xeno challenge. I can't quite remember. And I'm thinking of using I'm using Chester Geeky for that challenge. It's a challenge I did years ago on Sims, where basically you get the sim alien pregnant every day and you only stop until there's like 7 alien kids, and then you got to raise them, which I think is quite interesting. So I'll try to do that with Chester Geeky. He's going to be a mother of 7 beautiful aliens. That boy's going to be more pro than a guy going doctors for his, you know, for his examination. And he's going to love it. Everyone start calling him Chester the Probed. He sounds like a Dark Souls boss. Chester the Probed. Well, I have played Dark Souls, but I'm awful. I am awful at the game. Right, do you know anyone that you can quickly become friends with? Only Samantha, and she doesn't have a phone, so never mind. Curtis. You've not got homework, that's fine. What about your sister? Your sister's fine. Your brother is fine, though he is getting tired. Let him play there for a little bit longer. Everyone's doing pretty fine at the moment. What's going on? This is not normal. I have a feeling of dread for some reason. Everything is too fine, it's not normal. Right, well, let's focus. You do want to get into private school. I could technically cheat to get them into private school with this computer. If I click on, where is it? School. There's this option here called private school fees is off. If I click it, it will turn it on. And basically what it will do is, depending on their grade, they get enrolled in private school the next day if there's enough money in the bank. And depending on their grade, they have to pay a fee every day when they go to private school. So I think it's like 100 simoleons every day. So I could technically do that and make them pay for it, which makes more sense. But I did mention before that I want to try and limit my cheating and usage of mods a little bit while making videos for YouTube. So I think in the next time we come with the Price family, when Fiona has grown up into a child, I think I'm going to have Albert invite the headmaster over, and we're going to try and get the kids in the intended way. And I think that'll make for a nice little episode. Get all 3 kids in private school at the same time. Right, Curtis, you're not going to your parents' bed, you're going to your bed. He's just checking out the snowflakes. He's a good boy. Curtis, let's get you some cleaning skill. You want to learn cleaning skill level 2, so let's get you there. Right, you need the toilet, so let's send you toilet, and then we'll get your Toby dad to get you back into the crib. No. Okay. Nanny, stop. Nanny! How dare you, Nanny? How dare you? Right. Hold Fiona. Ignore the nanny. No. Go away, Nanny. Take Fiona to potty. Albert bought a friend. And it's Marissa Landgrab. Well, let's try and get them to be friends. Hang out. Talk. Hang out. What is going on? Run here. Okay, she's going there. Go practice chess with her. Because that should raise your... Yeah, that should start raising his friendship with her, I think. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Oh, she's in bed. You can go bed now, Curtis. Sleep. Toby, you can go to bed. Right, let's try and get Albert to become friends with Marissa Landgrab. That's one friend ticked off the list. 41, 46, 51, there we go. 61, 66, 71. Right, get him to come off. Entertain, joke. Gesture, high five. If you hug, fake out. Kiss, kiss, darling. And tough handshake. Get it. Okay, no, never mind. Well, they are friends, which is perfect. I'll just need to keep an eye on it to make sure she don't go down below. You're hungry. You want to get out your crib. You want to escape. So let Fiona out and have some leftovers. And I think I will leave it there. So like the video if you want to, guys. Leave a comment below if you want to, obviously. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel to help it grow. As of this moment, I do have 17 subscribers, which is fantastic. And I do appreciate everyone that's given this channel a chance to grow. I am slowly learning how to be a better YouTuber. I'm still awful, but I am slowly getting a little bit better. Have a fantastic day and keep on simming. Peace out.